5 o'clock.
'Cause at 5 o'clock, they take me to the gallows pole.
Sands of time on this planet are running low.
The sands of time for me are running low.
When we come back in the next segment, this is a short segment. I'm going to really get into the news. I already covered some of it. Just thank God that you're awake. Thank God you know what's going on. Thank God you're aware of good and evil and care about people. That is your only possession, is your soul and your relationship with God. And I haven't been to some seminary. I'll just do this because I'm sitting there trying to use religion like Glenn Beck does. As the evil grows, I get pushed into Christ's arms so strong. That's why the enemy's killing Christians everywhere and also taking over Christianity to turn people off. And these big mega churches are run by horrible satanic cults. It's just horrible. And the persecution of the children and the persecution of the innocents. I want to warn people that serve the New World Order just out of mercenary aims or out of believing you're successful because you join with this. If you really study this and you experience it, you would know there's not even a debate on whether or not you should join with evil. And then they always play the game. They go, oh, there's pragmatism, there's good and bad. And the world's so corrupt, what does it matter anyways? Yeah. I could have 10 different big gold sponsors, but I will not have a gold sponsor where they sit there and say you're calling up to get spot gold. I don't care if it's 5% over spot. You got to transition charges and got to make some money. But sit there and charge people 50%, what it's worth or whatever. I just won't be involved in it. And the whole radio industry, calls me and, do this every few weeks. There's a new offer. And they're like, you don't want millions of dollars a month. And I'm like, no, I don't want to rob banks either or molest little kids. You understand? I'm not going to sit here and screw people over because I don't want that done to me. And I've got a covenant with God. And I'm not going to piss on that. All you people that love evil think you're so smart. You don't know anything about it. You have no idea. I don't sit here on some high horse. I feel like an evil person because I have knowledge of evil. And even staring into it, even knowing its secrets, it's just like, it's horrible. It makes me want to run away to some island and just be away, just live on some farm. But you know what? They're coming for everybody. They're not going to let us run away to some farm. And if I don't sit here and fight these people, they're going to have their way with all the people that are hiding out on farms. And I don't blame them running with their kids. But here's the thing. I'm going to stand here up against these people. But it's metaphysical. As they intensify their attack, for every action, there's an equal and opposite reaction. I get the heads-up view of what they're doing and what's happening, and it's just like, oh, my God. Oh, my God, this many people are willing to do this? And I watch them celebrate their evil acts when they themselves are they are resonating. They're choosing hell and falling off an abyss, and I watch them just burning out as all their humanity and what their potential was as a seed in the universe is destroyed. You're watching the death of a free, sentient spirit. Because they have the allegories in the Bible and all the rest of it, but I know. It's not burn in hell forever. It's you burned up. You're gone. You've turned yourself over to oblivion. You've been overridden. You don't travel on into the cosmos for communion. We'll be back.
Bing, bing, bong, bong, bing, bing.
Look, I'm not going to sit here and say, see, I told you so, that communist Chinese-style net censorship was coming to the web, because it's already here. It's being announced. The way you keep the internet open and free is you get involved more than ever. Go to Infowars.com/app. A new battleship in the fight. Infowars Live, available right now. We're looking for a crew to man it. You going to sit down and play games and be a trendy? Or are you going to be part of history? Don't sit by and let the internet and free speech be stolen from you. Take action.